You know what it is, y'all. Episode 123. We back in it once again. Got my boy Max with us. What's good, Max? Easy.
Please don't sing for an intro again.
Oh wow!
You
I
gave
tried to
me
do Britney
Vietnam
once.
flashbacks. Nah, there's a YouTuber who does singing intros on his videos, and I always skip his intros because I hate that shit.
Ooh, not PewDiePie. I don't know why I thought of him first. But alright. Anyways, moving on. We got Kid Kojo. What's good, fam?
Yo, I'm alive, chilling, based. Yeah.
Nice. All that shit. Yeah. Alright. And yeah, y'all. Hope y'all are good. Hope y'all been keeping up with the gaming tidbits, which we're gonna bring to your ears right now. But before we get started, as always, we try to hit up some admin and some ish. Does anyone have some things to bring up before we get started?
Two things. One, this side they have the weirdest
Food combinations, be it drinks or solids. And I finally found a drink, which is a weird combination that I actually like. It's a juice, which is a peach and apple mix. On the surface, that sounds straightforward and like, why wouldn't that be good, right? You would think that. But sometimes these guys have the most straightforward fruits mixed together or combinations mixed together, and they somehow manage to stuff it up. Like, I saw a juice which was apple and honey, and I was like, oh man, that sounds great. Took it, only to find that the apple is apple cider vinegar-ish, and I'm like, who the hell makes a juice like this? So I had apprehensions for the peach and apple, but it turned out to be fantastic. And then the second thing, watched Superman this week. Not as amazing of a movie as everybody dick rides it to be. However, I do think it's the most competent Superman movie made to date. Like, I've watched all the Superman movies that have come out since I was born, and none of them have really wowed me. None of them have really been anything worthwhile, anything to talk about. This one was actually pretty decent. It definitely had some shortcomings. It's not as amazing as people try to make it online, but it's far, far better than all the previous Supermans that have come before it.
If this dude just paid James Gunn a compliment, the world is gonna end.
Backhanded, right?
I was giving
So
compliments.
that's how you know that it was actually a pretty decent Superman.
Okay, I'll give it a try. To be fair, I was always gonna watch it at some point. It's just money.
Yes, no,
You
same.
have to wait till they're out for streaming. So, yeah.
Right? Me, I was on that. I was on the what do you call it? On the the 1000 Sunny as I watched.
Nice. Shout out, yo.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm gonna say shout out Luffy, bro. But I was like, he's an anime character. But anyways, shout him out. Right, Kojo, you got anything, bro?
No,
I mean,
admin.
you
I
can shout out
never
fellow
have admin.
pirates.
Sorry, Max. What?
I just said you could shout out your fellow pirates.
Yeah, super
one from Orlando?
nigga.
That was a good joke. Come on.
No, it
God,
was
that
not.
was proper. Shit. Oh my God. I'll give you that one, Doug.
Thank you. Someone appreciates my jokes.
For me, not much of an update. I wanted to give you guys an Epic 7 update, but it's not much. So yeah, nothing really came out this update, so meh. Alright, then moving on right into the show. Let's get it going, boys. Starting with the gaming news. Max, what you got for us, man?
Yeah, nothing much. Just two random tidbits. The first one is, at the time of recording, we haven't had the Nintendo Direct yet, so no people should STFU about the Direct in the comments or anything like that. We know it'll be tackled possibly next week or whenever, if it was a worthwhile Direct. Secondly, Nintendo has been on a very weird run this week where they are filing patents for very typical RPG elements, and people don't know why. Like, they are filing patents for the most common RPG things that you'll find. And I don't know how patents work, if it's a thing of there's a team that will review the patents and reject it, or if patents are just a thing of first come first serve. I really don't know how they work. But if it is first come first serve, that's problematic because Nintendo is just basically covering their ass. Where if somebody makes something along the lines of Power World again, this time they'll have a stronger base to sue them and cease and desist. Like, already the stuff they were trying to get Power World on was so stupid, and now they're just trying to reinforce their position with more stupid shit. I mean, they're trying to patent even things that they themselves didn't invent. So that's what I'm suspecting. Does the whole patent thing work on a first come first serve situation, or is there a review team that'll be like, okay, we see where you're coming from, here you go? I don't know. Probably should have looked a little more into it, but I'm not that vested into Nintendo being assholes. That's about it. You guys have anything you want to share? Or maybe you want to comment on Nintendo being
I'm
a-holes?
still broke for Nintendo. Nintendo will always be assholes. And yes, that is it. Coach, anything from you, bro?
Yeah, I was gonna talk about the Nintendo stuff, but Maxwell covered it. Just to add, Maxwell is right. Patenting the most basic things. The main one that people are up in arms about is the ability for a character to summon another character to fight for them. So, like a Pokemon. But this mechanic has been there before Nintendo's Pokemon games, I think. It's been in many games, I think. None come to mind, but I'm sure it's been in many games. And so a bunch of people have come out and
Wait. You want the hardcore example of a game that uses summons all the way? Final Fantasy.
You're right. Completely forgot about Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good one. But yeah, so some people online have have expressed their disdain. An IP expert called Florian Müller said Nintendo should never have received a summon character and let it fight patent in the first place. And video game patent lawyer Kirk Sigmund said that the claims were in no way allowable. And then one person, though, Don McGowan, who was the former chief legal officer at the Pokemon Company, he said, and I quote, "I wish Nintendo and Pokemon good luck when the first other developer just entirely ignores the patent. And if those companies sue that developer, the developer shows decades of prior art." End quote. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see where this goes. Again, Nintendo doing Nintendo things, so it's not gonna end anytime soon. But hope y'all are enjoying your Switch 2s. Yay! Yeah, I'm done.
Wait. Yeah, from my side, it's not too big of hectic news, but updates for those of you who like to play private WoW servers. We've obviously all tried a private server of World of Warcraft at some point in our lives because the subscription just keeps kicking our ass. This is particularly bad if you were on Project Epoch, which is a private server with over 25k players. But yeah, so recently what technically happened, mind you, these guys launched the private server in July, and already it has now recently on September 9th been hit with a cease and desist from World of Warcraft themselves and Blizzard, obviously Blizzard. So yeah, it's been in the works for quite some years, and it pretty much started in 2021. and then launched in July of 2025. And almost like immediately, it grew initially from 8,000 players up to the 25K, and then it even still has 8,000 plus players online at any given hour, which is insane. So good on them. But unfortunately, with the cease and desist, I mean, this was bound to happen. Most private servers do just end up getting taken down. And it does suck, but it should be a call to Blizzard to realize that, like, guys, your subscription is so expensive that people are willing, thousands of people are willing to just play your game for free. So, like, find a way to monetize that. Not sure how you're going to do it, but, man, give in to the Game Pass and just let us have it, bro. But yeah, anyways, they did post on they posted on their forum and their Discord saying multiple members of the team have received a cease and desist from Blizzard Entertainment. In compliance, we are shutting down the services that we are able to, including the website, and we are ceasing any and all activity that can be construed as marketing, distribution, or support of Project Epoch, any emulated WoW server, and any WoW client software, including Project Epoch software or updaters. So, yeah, again, like, sad to those players. Look, at the end of the day, there's going to be a new WoW private server up, like, probably after this episode airs, so yeah, World of Warcraft and Blizzard can't stop this from happening. It's going to keep happening, until we have freedom to play these games. Like, look, shout out to the devs, yay, but we love the game. So yeah, right, and that's pretty much my gaming news. Moving on to the gaming corner, take it away, Kojizi.
So, releases of the week, as usual. So, last week, we spoke about a game that came out that didn't have a Metacritic score at the time because it had just come out. But it has a Metacritic score now. You guys know what game I'm talking about?
Borderlands?
That's the one, Maxwell. Tommy Silksong, as of the recorded, actually, no. You can cut this part out. Silksong comes out tomorrow. Anyway, I'm not Silksong, sorry. Borderlands 4 comes out tomorrow. Anyway.
I was wondering, I was like, the fuck you mean Silksong comes out tomorrow?
Yeah, my bad. I meant Borderlands 4. Okay, so Hollow Knight Silksong has a Metacritic score. Maxwell, do you know what it is?
I saw it when it released. I don't know if it's still at the same place. I'm gonna assume it reduced, so I'm gonna say 92.
Okay, Tommy.
I'm gonna give it a 86.
86. Okay, Maxwell was the closest, but he did say he did see it. So yeah, it's sitting at a 93.
Oh, okay.
It reduced by 1. Wow.
So, Game of the Year nominee immediately.
Well, how many Game of the Year nominees have we had this year? Like, it's a stacked year.
Yeah. I actually didn't think, outside of GTA 5, which was supposedly coming out this year, I was like, is 2025 going to be a big year? Wait, no, I was thinking of 2024. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, no, 2025 is going to be big. But 2026 is going to be insane. But anyway, so
probably,
yeah.
For A area.
Moving on to this week, we have a game called Shape of Dreams. It's a PC game. It's a roguelite MOBA. September 11th, 2025. Currently sitting at an 84 on Metacritic. Then we have a game called Dead Reset. PC, PS5, Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch. It's a horror adventure FMV, which is full motion video game. September 11th, 2025. Currently sitting at a 65 on Metacritic. Next up, we have NHL 26. PS5, Xbox Series, sports game, NHL, hockey. September 12th, 2025. Currently sitting at an 75 on Metacritic. And lastly, Borderlands 4. PC, PS5, Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch 2. Would like to see how that runs on the Nintendo Switch 2. Action adventure shooter game, Borderlands. Looter shooter type of thing. September 12th, 2025. Currently sitting at a what on Metacritic, Maxwell?
I'm gonna guess 84.
Okay. Tommy?
78.
78. Okay. I don't know if Maxwell hacked my computer or some shit, but it is sitting at an 84.
Oh wait.
Yeah, seems the most reasonable thing.
Yeah, so I think, I don't know, I haven't seen reviews yet, but judging by the score, I think maybe people like it more than Borderlands 3 in terms of story. Which, according to some people, it wasn't going to be hard to top Borderlands 3 story. I didn't play it, I have it, but I haven't played it yet. Because Borderlands is no fun by yourself. That's my motto in life. Don't play Borderlands by yourself. Not that it's a bad game by yourself, it's not. It's just it's more fun with friends.
It already has so many negative reviews, bro. Ugh.
What for?
Yeah.
Really?
Bugs.
Oh,
A lot of people complaining about bugs. And that is only going to get fixed next year. Imagine.
Nah, don't fix it. Don't worry. It's Gearbox. Gearbox are under 2K, and 2K is under Take-Two. They'll fix that.
2K, Take-Two. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Hey.
But yeah, that's it for my releases and the gaming corner. I throw it over to you guys.
I don't have any releases that I know of, Max.
Nope, no. There was something that did release that I saw the score of, where I was surprised to see the score of, but I cannot remember for the life of me what that game was.
It was NHL 26.
Hell, nah.
No offense to NHL fans in the game. No offense. It's a joke. I'm joking. It's only joke. Yeah. Which is actually very. If anybody gets that reference, it's only game. It's only okay. Okay, I'm done now.
Oh yeah. Max, you don't have any releases?
Nah.
Alright. Yeah, that brings us to the halfway section, y'all. You know what it is. And yeah, if you're liking it so far, please drop us a like and subscribe there. That's a belief. And yeah, moving on to the content creator side. Kojo, do you have anything?
Absolutely nothing. I've been off of social media recently, so, and that's the best place to obviously find out about content creators doing dumb stuff. But now, oh wait, I just hit me. So there's a content creator called Eric who is known for doing pranks, and there's another content creator called, is it Lacey? Let me see if I can find it real quick. But anyway, whilst I search, Tommy, you talk about your stuff.
I don't know if mine should be health or should be in the content creator side.
You mean esports?
I mean, not, yeah, if it should be in the esports side. Because, I mean, it does affect esports to a very high degree. You know what? Fuck it. Let me say it now. Because, I mean, he does make content. So, he's just not an influencer. But anyways. Cool. So, I looked up to this guy, bro. You know, my days of playing League of Legends. For those of you who probably already know what this is about, but in my days of playing League of Legends, I looked up to this bra, to this bra here. You know, Bwipo, my guys. Yo, back in his days, especially in Fnatic. Oh my god, Bwipo. So Bwipo was the top laner.
Say, Tommy, you have terrible taste in individuals to look up to.
Listen, he wasn't like that back then, okay?
So you've heard of Bwipo?
I'm amazed too, dog.
No. I just know Tommy's track records because this man seems to always down the line he has to put a disclaimer of somebody he liked or used to like. Hey, Tommy, you don't see myself or Kojo being like, man, this other person used to be XYZ. Most of the time, we can see, yeah, there's something off about this individual. So I'll check out that content, but them as a person, I don't know.
Listen, hey, some niggas were defending Mr. Beast for the longest time, dog. I've been saying niggas is shady. Same shit. But anyways, yeah. Look, I don't know, man. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. But anyways, but it's just because Bwipo is like, I don't know, man. They called him the bear, dog. This nigga was like the bear, bro. Nigga fuck shit up. So anyways, yeah. He is a Belgian League of Legends pro streamer. For those of you who don't know who he is, Gabriel Raul, aka Bwipo. So he's facing backlash after saying that women should avoid playing competitive League of Legends during their periods. So yeah, he was streaming earlier on the start of September 2025, obviously, and began to just discuss the female competitive league, right? So at first he was like sympathizing with women in general in esports, lamenting on the fact that, like, you know, there's not much support for women's league and females in the pro scene as well, you know. And he said that, like, you have to take into account of the menstrual cycles and how that changes the woman. Then he says, and I quote, "I think there's just not enough support for female pro players. Women's anatomy and their monthly cycles are extremely different from males, and there's no support system for women to go through what they're going through when it comes to competition, in my opinion, at least." When I tell y'all the backlash on Twitter, holy flip. I'm talking Pokemains, I'm talking Emerus, I'm talking insert female League of Legends gamer here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking all of them saying some shit. And then it's understandable. Even Sweet Anita came out and spoke, saying like she's participated in tournaments whilst on her period and still won that tournament against men, dog. I was like, okay, well, goddamn.
I actually like Sweet Anita quite a bit.
Nah, she dope, dog. She dope.
Yeah.
So then at first, most people were just like, guys, like, you know, we understand what Bwipo is coming from. He didn't mean it like that. You know, it was just, and then people just like, look, regardless if he meant it like that or not, this other person was like, let me educate you men. And, you know, this and this is like, yo. So yeah, right. Y'all can check even now. I mean, the latest tweet I saw was 4 hours ago. So like, shit's hectic, bro. They're destroying this man's. So yeah, then it goes on to say that, like, so the next comments that he made was, I think a lot of people, even men, get tilted out of their fucking minds when they play League of Legends. When a woman is on the wrong part of the month or playing competitively, you know what I mean? There is a time of the month.
Doubling down.
Bro, like,
yeah, he doubled down like a motherfucker.
Dude. And he's like, yeah, no, there's a time of the month where you should not be playing competitive games as a woman, in my opinion. And yeah, dude, it goes on. Then he's like, this is my experience. I lived with one for a while. Dog, the fact that he says I lived with one, you make it sound like you're living with an animal. That's crazy. And she played a lot of league ranked. Yeah.
Here's the messed up thing when I hear this. It's like, I get what he's trying to say, but it's completely off because he's generalizing horribly.
Exactly.
And I think that's where the issue comes in, because all of us who've interacted with women have seen that on a cycle, everyone is different. There's some people who are just completely unfazed by it, and there are others who it impacts their daily activity. So you cannot just put a blanket statement on everyone. Everyone functions differently under it.
Absolutely, dog. He goes on to say, it's really obvious when she was getting super irritated by every little thing. I'm not trying to be sexist or anything. That's just the way it was. Continues to say that female pros should relax or do a bit more of VOD reviewing during that time of the month.
Let's have a 5 minute silence for this man.
Dog. Yes. So yeah, y'all can go read more on what he says, but yes, like Chovy even had something to say, saying that, you know, he looked up to Bwipo, and even facing against him in tournaments was such an honor in his life. But for every time that he beats Bwipo, you know, it's a very good feeling now. Obviously, a lot of people are now waiting to hear what FlyQuest is saying. FlyQuest is a team that Bwipo recently signed to. So then everyone's just like, good luck with the PR for this, FlyQuest. As an organization, everyone's expecting FlyQuest to make, you know, the decision everyone is expecting and drop Bwipo. And this isn't good, bro, because League of Legends is technically one of the most inclusive IPs we know. You know, and then for this to be said, dude, yeah. So good luck to... I can't say good luck to him because he's fucked. But yeah, even the likes of Shox had to come out and say something, which obviously she would. Shox is the League of Legends, what would you even call it, dog? Presenter?
Caster.
Yeah, caster.
And also Jeff Keighley's co-host of the Gamescom this year and last year.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, but now apparently some people are finding it a bit tough to speak up this, because apparently discussing Bwipo being sexist will result in a ban from FlyQuest's Twitch, as well as their subreddits, and any other community that they have. So now people are looking to this, that like FlyQuest is actually supporting this, calling the whole entire, I don't know if you would call them a group or a team, I don't know, but calling them sexist for trying to suppress Bwipo's comments. But it's too late, bro. Like, the damage is done. Clips are everywhere, you know, they're flying about. So yeah, FlyQuest did then put out an X tweet, whatever the fuck, saying recently Bwipo made sexist comments that are give me a second, antithetical. That's dead as how they said it. Okay, yeah, antithetical to FlyQuest core values. Every day we try to make gaming a space, make the gaming space better, and that includes anyone with a passion for competition. Dude, I don't know who the fuck wrote this, bro. It includes anyone helping with a passion for competition reach the highest possible levels of play. God damn, like, lack of fucking punctuation. So yeah, y'all can check up more on that. We still don't know what the outcome is going to be. I don't know. It just seems like they're just going to have to do PR control in this. But yeah, that's Bwipo, man. Pretty much it. Kojo, you found your talking points, my Nick?
Yes. Oh shit! I moved my whole table and shit. Okay. So, Tommy, have you ever heard of a content creator called Airac?
No, sounds like titties.
Okay. Okay. What about Phase Adapt?
Yes, obviously.
And what about Maya Higa?
Of course. Oh no. Why is she involved?
Well, so there's a streamer called Airac. Oh, not streamer, a content creator called Airac, right? And he's known for pulling pranks on streamers. One of the things he does is he likes to blend into streamers' backgrounds and wait for them to notice that he's there, type of thing. But he does other pranks. So Phase Adapt was streaming. Ooh, voice crack. Phase Adapt was streaming with Maya Higa, and all of a sudden some police officers came in and it was like they were being swatted, and Phase Adapt knew what to do because he's been swatted many times, according to him. So he got up, he was like, all right, I know what the procedure is, cool, you know. And then they put him in handcuffs. Maya was obviously visibly shocked, and so she was also put in handcuffs, and they were led outside the house. So after a few moments of, you know, people on stream going like, what the hell's happening? What's up? What the hell's happening? This dude just walked into the streaming room, and let me see if I can find the exact So he was wearing a policeman outfit, and he had on a fucking ski mask on. So he approached the camera and he pulled off the mask, and it was Eric, and he was like, he said, and I quote, "Got him," and he laughed. "Hey, if you're out there and you're a live streamer, you're not safe, bro. All right, you're not safe. I'm coming for everyone." End quote. And then he just scampered off. And then later on, Maya and Adapt came back, and Adapt was still like shook. He was like, "Yo, what was that? I'm tripping out." And then he pointed at Maya, and he was like, "Maya knew. Maya was in on it." And Maya was like, "Look, I'm sorry. I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't know it was gonna be that real." And she was like, "Look, what did she say?" She's like, she didn't want to do such a good job that people will feel sorry for her, but she didn't want to do a bad job, like, oh, to give it away. So, it was a prank, but not everybody took kindly to it. And one of those people is Tammy, your favorite streamer's girlfriend.
Favorite streamer, Dashi's girlfriend? What?
No, by favorite streamer, I mean, I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, who?
I'll give you a hint. He really likes to take care of his hair.
XUC.
No.
Oh shit. Asmongold.
No. Hell no.
Oh shit. Ludwig.
Yes.
Okay, Cutie Cinderella.
Yes. So she came out and she was like, and I quote, "Not to be that guy, but this isn't funny. I got diagnosed with CPTSD, which is complex post-traumatic stress disorder, for those who don't know, from swatting, lost my cat from the police busting open doors, feared for my life with sniper rifles pointed at me," explained the joke. And so what happened was, to give context, a couple of years ago, Ludwig was swatted and Cutie Cinderella was in the house. And she's been vocal about how that she hasn't been the same since, she hasn't been right since. And, she went on to say, "This still happens every day. It's horrifying. People have died. Like, what the fuck?" Quote, end quote. And I was going through Twitter. I shouldn't have. But then I saw a comment where someone was like, "Bruh, you got CPTSD from swatting, man. Grow up." That type. You've always had people like that. Like, grow up. To stop being a sissy type of thing. And people were obviously arguing with that guy, and that guy was like, "Oh, and someone was like, "Oh, dude, you've never been swatted." And he was like, "Yeah, no, I haven't been swatted. I've been far worse." And I was like, "Yeah, what a gangster, dude. You go, man. You tell these internet people what's up." But anyway, the internet, back and forth. Anyway,
Yeah, true.
so some people took not kindly to Eric's joke, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's up to you guys. Is swatting funny? Is it not funny? Is it a prank? Is it not a prank? Did he cross the line? Did he not cross the line? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it for my content creator news.
First of all, how the fuck are sniper rifles pointed at you at close distance? How
That's
did
what I
you
was
see
thinking
them?
as well. But I was like, "Hey,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to cause fights either. I'm just like,
me neither."
okay.
Maybe they were sniper. Maybe they were scoped M16s.
Yeah, exactly. So like
It wasn't M16. Did I get my gun right?
No, you're right, dog. You're right. Especially if it's an M16A4. Yeah.
Yes, I am right. Yes.
Yeah. Max, you got anything, bro?
Just one. So, as Drizzy Drake, BBL Drake, Lawbury continues to have his crash out. He's been releasing shitty ass music and shitty ass promos in a streamer type of fashion. And he had the recent one was his part 3 to his Iceman shit, which recently released, and people reacted to it where they were like, it's all ass. And seems like amongst those who criticize it, Kai Cenat is getting his own head out of Drake's ass and actually being negatively vocal about what the stuff Drake is doing. But of course that didn't last long. because Petty Drake clapped back by talking about Kai Cenat's hairline. I don't know if it's a
Really?
receding hairline joke
Oh my
or if
God.
it's a thing of Kai Cenat's hairline just is shit. I don't know what the backstory here is, if there is even a backstory to this thing. But Drake went on to IG to be a baby about this stuff. And Kai Cenat being the head, what can I call it? Like, just being the suck up that he is to Drake, he tried calling Drake to try and clear things out on stream, and Drake ignored his call, and this man broke the golden rule of, you know, when you call somebody and you know they're clearly ignoring you, where it's like, don't call again. He called again.
Oh,
Where it's just like, you can see this dude just laps it up for Drake, where it's just like, and for me it's cringe, because I would go in the comments for a lot of different videos where you're getting YouTube reactors reacting to Kai Cenat doing this stuff, and in the comments people are either like, Kai is finally opening his eyes, or Kai this way. I'm just like, guys, you can clearly see the dude is on Drake's payroll, not in the sense of Drake's paying him, but in the sense of this guy will twerk for Drake just to stay on Drake's good side. Like,
true that.
Kai has been compromised for the longest time. Don't go to that guy for opinions on anything. He doesn't stand on business. He's more along the lines of what is good for my brand and my individual standing up. Hey, I'm very good friends with this person. Because the fact that on one of his reaction on the whole Iceman thing was like, guys, I can't, what was it? I can't fake this. This is ass, or I can't fake it anymore. This is ass. I don't remember which of the two phrases he said, but the mere fact that he's talking about faking a reaction to me already should show that why, if you are being genuine from day one, why would you talk about faking something? You just be like, dog, this is ass. You don't need to say I can't fake this. When you say I can't fake it, it usually means, hey, this is my homie and I would like to lie for him, but I can't, which means you've thought about lying for him, or you've previously lied for him. So me, the thing that I find the most interesting thing for me about the internet is the parasocial behavior, where people will latch themselves to the worst individuals, or to the blatantly, obviously not a great individual, but people will just latch them because maybe they see something that they like, or maybe they see something about themselves in that person, or maybe that person champions something they believe in and they'll ignore everything else. It's so fun. Like, maybe the internet was a mistake and we need some type of world ending event that's gonna make us start from zero again.
Don't jinx that, dog. Yeah, don't jinx that.
Gee.
We're on the brink.
So that's very profound. If only someone has been saying this since the beginning of time.
Niggas, whoa, hold up. Don't jinx us. We're on the
I wonder
brink.
who that could be.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder who said this for a long time. I don't know.
The Lord.
Anyway, I'm being sarcastic. It was me. I've been saying this the whole time.
Nigga, fuck you.
I like life.
Must be nice. Makes one of us.
Hey man, you've lived a good life. If something was to come up and ruin our livelihoods now, you've had 30 years of a good life. You can have 30 more years of a bad one.
Hell no, nigga. I still need to finish One Piece, bro. Shit.
Okay, fine. The world can end after
the ending of One Piece. Just admit
there you
it.
go.
You will be 90 years old, and the ending of One Piece still wouldn't have come.
Exactly. So that's a long ass life, nigga.
Nah. Come on, guys. Let's relax. One Piece is ending within the next 5 years. You just need to live 5 years.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
That is generous.
Nah, Cody, it's not generous. In the manga, there's like maybe 2 or 3 more islands left to go, And if one island takes 1 year, 2 or 3 means 3 years tops.
What if they get distracted and go somewhere else?
Nah. We're at the end game. There's no distraction.
Y'all niggas have been saying we're at the end game since Endgame came out.
Yo, that's a bar.
Yes, because when Endgame came out, that's ironically when Endgame came out, that's around the time they arrived at the Wano Island, and the Wano Island literally was the Endgame Island. So even though you don't realize it, you're actually making proper reference.
Yeah, I just make good references. And that's just me. What can I say?
Yeah, damn right.
Look at this nigga sucking himself off.
Sacrifice a rib cage. Alright. Is that all, Max, you got?
Yeah, it is.
I bet. Moving on to the esports. I don't have esports because, I mean, Bwipo, though he's technically esports, yeah. There you go. Kojo, you got anything?
Me? Nothing.
Oh, okay. Max?
Nada.
Oh my God.
Zilch.
Okay. So yeah, esports. I suppose a quick update is just to say that the LCK is in its final stages now. SKT T1 versus DK. We all know that at the end of this, I mean, SKT T1 is probably going to get it. So yeah, on the road to World Championships. Good for them. Everything's been going good as expected, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess.
Go League.
Yeah, go League. Go sport. But that brings us to the end of the episode then. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And we'll check you guys in the next episode. Stay cool, stay healthy. Once again, thanks to Kid Kojo and Max for being part of the show. And we'll check you lovely gamers next time. Enjoy it. Peace out.